To start out, when you grab the clock here, you want to actually just wait for the staircases to be down all the way. The beginning of the level is the level you're going to see the most, obviously, but it's also the time that you want to minimize the most amount of time. I found that you can actually jump on the tip of those staircases. And you can actually do this by mashing X and holding right if you are on a slippery platform. So while the majority of the level has a synchronization, a lot of these start at certain points. For instance, whenever you jump on this guy here, you'll always make that platform. But that also causes the synchronization to start here. In this case, I jumped on the box and then back on the platform to make the elevator. Sometimes you don't have to do that, but I slowed down at the very beginning area, kind of, a little bit. I mean, not that badly. When you hit this 3 box here, the second time box up here, you want to make sure that's under 50 seconds. Here you're always going to have to wait for these staircases, jump immediately to the platform that's kind of in the center. Now, when this thing slides out, you hopefully are there when the scientist has just thrown his potion. Otherwise, if you don't, you're going to mess up this entire platform segment here. Like, the first 2 platforms won't sync up with the rest of the platform. With these 2 birds here, you want to kind of just let go of X as fast as you can. Otherwise, those stairs will fall in too quickly and you won't be able to make your platform in time. Here I found that you can actually slide underneath everything and kind of, you know, grab those 2 boxes. It was kind of a complete accident. I also found that you can slip right down that final set of stairs. For the set of 2 platforms here, wait for this one to slide in. Then as the one on the far right is all the way to the right, jump, and then jump again onto the horizontal one. I do recommend actually falling right here like I did there, because you're going to be able to get across right away, because otherwise the potion is going to cause you to wait a little bit. This part, I'm kind of iffy on. It's a little bit harder. It's kind of like if you're good at the portion at Sunset Vista, you're okay here. Careful of those stairs though. I got caught at the very top, and I don't know if it's Coco, but that's who I mainly played as with this. But she kind of got stuck a little bit at the very top, and I couldn't jump, and it caused a lot of deaths for me for no reason. Here I kind of messed up a little bit, so I used Aku to save me, but, you know, this is the only run that I was able to manage to get to the end, so obviously I didn't, you know, I was okay. Now, I could have probably gone a little bit earlier for that, but I just didn't care. I was at the top, I was happy. Because this was like one of the few times I got to the top, if not the only time that other night. So this one, you want to be on it, jump, and then as you're falling, hopefully the other platform slides out. Now, what I've noticed here, that square is where you want to line yourself up at. So you want to make sure that you kind of just fall where that square goes, and you should be okay for the platform so long as one is coming. Final set of 3, I kind of got lucky. I never really had to practice that because I never got to that portion before. I got 304, 61, you want to beat 310. It's hard, guys. It is brutal to get a platinum. To get a gold is brutal. To get to the end of the stage without dying is brutal. So many woes happen, guys. So many woes. But make sure you take a look at my other videos in this walkthrough. This is the DLC, Stormy Ascent, the hardest level in Crash Bandicoot history, hands down.